Alright, Cam. We're going to talk about range versus melee, okay? The first thing you want to keep in mind when you're playing ranged into a melee matchup is that you have the range advantage, so you want to abuse it whenever you can, okay? So because you have the range advantage, you want to punish him every time he goes for a last hit, and you want to make sure he doesn't get right on top of you so you lose that range advantage. In this game you're playing now, you're playing Annie vs Zed. So you should know sort of at least what Annie and Zed can do, and then you should be able to at least sort of craft how you're going to win that lane in your head. Zed is a melee champion, but he has an all-in advantage, most definitely, especially at level 3 when he unlocks all his abilities. So Zed wins the lane by just getting through the lane into later levels, or by killing you, by all-inning you once he's got his shadow, okay? Whereas Annie wins this lane by continuously poking Zed and harassing him down so that he can't farm freely, and he can't get his items, or that she harasses him so much that she can just kill him. So we're going to look at how you play the lane initially. Right, you should be further up. Like I said, you have the range advantage, right? So you should be like a lot further up, like here almost, playing like inside his minions, because he can't fight back. If you have Q up, which I think you pretty much always will in this lane, unless you've used it on either creep or him, that's 108 damage. Yeah, 108 damage just to Q him. So if you auto Q and then run away, he can't do anything about it. If he throws a shuriken back at you, then sure, that's his trade. But if he uses shuriken on you, he doesn't use it on a creep. Okay? So you can play high up inside his minions because you have the range advantage and force them off his creeps. That's like basic stuff about range versus melee is that level 1 especially, you have a huge advantage because you can just hit him no matter what and he can't do anything about it. He'll have shuriken level 1, so he'll be able to do like at least a little bit about it, because he'll be able to throw it at you whenever you try and do it. But this is like a 4-second cooldown. Yeah, so you throw it at him, you oil him, you run away, and you come back, you throw it at him again when it's back up, sort of thing. This is better. You're moving forward a bit here. Yeah, so you hit him. If you throw a Q in there as well, it's a one trade. You do have to be careful because minions are like everything level 1. So if you walk too far up and only do like this tiny amount of damage, minions will hit you and it'll probably be like an even trade. But like I said, if you throw the Q in as well, it's nuts. There's another last hit there that you could have punished because Q's up. I'm looking at this one now. Nope, you got that one as well. Sorry, that was his creep, wasn't it? Oh, I'm retarded. Let's go back 15 seconds. He's last hitting red creep, Satan. I'm just staring. Okay, so there's another one, there's another one. We're on direct to camera. Ta-da. So he's got these 3 creeps to look out for now. This one here. He's so in your face here, you can just hit him with everything. Right? The shuriken, that's it, it's down now, so that's on cooldown. Get in there. Move up. He's got this creep he wants to last hit. You're high enough up that he has to use the shuriken for it. Now he's looking to get this creep. Get in there. Get forward. Get forward. Get forward. Hit him! So you can punish them a lot more on the last hits. Okay? And that's how you build this advantage. You'll notice that he's actually got the health advantage on you at the moment, because he's hit you with 2 shurikens and you haven't hit him with Q yet in this lane. You've hit him with a single auto attack. I think that's it. But you could just be throwing shit at him, like 24/7. He's going to hit level 2 first as well, because he's been hitting the minions all the time, which is bad, because that means he's going to get shadow and he'll get a good trade at level 2. There's nothing you can do to stop it, because this minion is about to die and he's going to get it, and he's probably going to shadow Q you. Never mind. Never mind. I know nothing about mid lane apparently. Yeah, you got it at the same time. You have stun up, which is good. But this is another huge indicator that you should be getting ready to punish him again on these, especially on these. If you were in range to Q at this point, he takes a horrific trade. You Q him. I assume, yeah. You Q him. You W him. You auto him. Oh, you have Comet. Okay. It'll proc Comet. It'll do. You haven't proc Comet this lane. Yeah. So if you Q him, you W him here, you auto him. That's a lot of damage. He's going to want to trade back with his Shadow and Q, but if he's stunned, he can't. So that's a definite thing you have to do. If you stand up on this minion here, he can't last at it. Oh, you used your stun there. Hey, there you go. That's good. You harassed him for that creep. It wasn't perfect because you didn't use Q, but you ordered him, you W'd him. Look how much health he's lost from that. You're already even. If in fact you're slightly ahead in the health bars now. And that's just off W, Auto, and Comet. The creeps are agging onto you, so you move back a little bit. Now he wants these creeps. You have Q and W up. Okay, so you get a little bit scared because he's running at you. That's fine. Still, I'd throw your abilities at him. Your abilities are what makes a mage strong, right? So throw your abilities at him. He has to turn around at some point. He can't walk into tower. If he walks into tower, he's going to die. And he's only level 2, so he has Shadow and Q. He doesn't have E. He can't kill you, basically. And when he turns around, this is when things get great for you. You chase him. Because if you chase him, he can't do anything. If you come forward here, you just auto-attack him repeatedly. This is assuming you used your abilities, you wouldn't have these up. But once he's turned around, that's it. He's lost. That is the end of the trade for the melee champion. Once the melee champion turns around, you just throw shit at him. If he turns back around to come at you again, you just run again. And then he has to run back the same distance. But when he's running away, you really lay into him. You just give him all the auto-attacks, all the abilities you can. And the only way he's ever safe is if he either kills you, which you can't because you're just going to keep moving away, or he's out of range. So you can just harass him continually until he's out of range. He also still wants those creeps down here, but that's less important as of right now, because obviously he tried this really aggressive trade, which I think you could almost kill him off of, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure on that, because I don't know the matchup that well, but yeah, you can get a lot of damage down on him from this. Obviously think about this last hit, and that's fine. Yeah, so we just got those 2 creeps that I pointed out earlier. So he's going to want to come up for this last hit next, because it's the one dropping the fastest. You can punish him for this. Next he wants this last hit. He's making it really obvious which one he's going for. You can punish him for this. That was a creep, okay. So yeah, like I'm saying, this is all before level 3, where Zed gets really strong as well. You got your stun up, you can play aggressive. Okay, he hit 3, so maybe not as aggressive. You can still punish him for cannon. You can still throw an ability at him here. If he's used his Q to farm, he doesn't have it, so you can definitely punish him on these. There you go, that's good. But if you were faster, so as soon as you throw that Q, if you move up and W, you hit him with it. But the idea is good there, at least. That is... Okay, he probably could have killed you there. If he just, like... If he hit those Qs, auto-dew and ignited you, you would have died. But... Okay, he's bad, and that's fine. You can also kill him here. Now that you fucked this up, you can definitely kill him here. You have all your abilities up, ignite up. He's about to take a tower hit. You can definitely do this much damage with QW, ignite, auto, and comet. So if you flashed on him here, or like tried to trade on him at all after he all-inned, then you definitely would have killed him. Why did it do that? Okay. But what's more important, I suppose, is that he wouldn't be in the position to do this if he was lower. How many pots does he have? 3. He has all of his pots from the start of the lane. You haven't forced a single pot out from him yet. And you still have both of yours. I suppose you probably should use one because Zed all-in's coming up soon. And yeah, you're quite low. But yeah, he shouldn't have like any pots at this point. Or maybe he'd be on like 1 or 2, depending on how defensive he plays. But yeah. Like this lane is definitely winnable early levels. This was a good idea. Do you have your abilities up when this happens? Yeah, so... Okay, you don't have your abilities up. It's different. That's fine. I thought you had your abilities up. I wasn't paying attention. But as soon as they come back up... Oh, that's why I thought they were up. They tick down when it's paused. No. Over here, they look like they're up now, but they're not. But yeah, as soon as they come back up, you can just kill him. Because he took so much damage. Now he's potting because he took a tower hit and a bad trade. You're also potting, which is good because you're extremely low. You gotta be a bit careful. He's using his Q and he's trying to get these last hits now. But the lane's in a really good spot for you, so that's fine. So he wants this last hit here now. So I'm hoping to see you push up a little bit. You did just use your stun, which is pretty bad. Q is up. You just hit 4 ahead of him as well. So this should be 2 points in Q. Okay, we didn't hit him with that. He wants these 2 last hits here. If you use Q to farm, then the harass object is gone. And that's fine. I'm not going to blame you, but if you make a habit out of it, then it's like you lose your bully potential. He wants these last hits. He's using the bully spirit. He did hit you with them all as well, which is really bad. But he's got free roam on this lane now because he's got such a huge health advantage on you. And you're mana gated because you're Annie. This looks bad. He doesn't have shadow up, I don't think, but I think you just die to Q and auto at the moment. So you obviously come over to help the jungler. That's fine. You have to be careful of your mid lane though. I think he might just kill you. Okay. Yeah, he does kill you. But yeah, he can only do this because he's got such a huge health lead on you at the moment. If you'd harassed him more in the early game, he would have been forced either back to base, either to give up minions, or he'd be much lower health and you'd be in better control of the lane. And he wouldn't be able to all-in you like this. Or you'd just be in like a better position to help your jungler out earlier. I'll leave it there for now. I've probably given you a lot of bullshit to think about. But hopefully this helps a little bit.